Hey guys, I thought I'd do one more video from exercise 2C, so I've chosen question 13. A sum of $5,000 is invested at 12.6% per annum compounded quarterly for a period of 4.5 years. What is the value of the investment at the end of the investment period? So we're going to need to come up with a recurrence relation for this one. But before I do that, I look back at the question. I see it says 12.6% per annum compounded quarterly is the important part there. So I'm going to need to find my quarterly interest rate, which we would do 12.6 divided by 4 because it's quarterly, and that should give us 3.15% as the quarterly interest rate. Next, I'd want to sort of state the growth factor, which to find the growth factor, it's what number do you need to multiply the $5,000 by to increase it by 3.15%. So 3.15 as a decimal is 0.0315, and to increase a number by 3.15%, you do 1 plus the decimal form of that number, so 0.0315. So to increase a number by 3.15%, you'd multiply it by 1.0315. And then finally, I'm going to go over to sequences on my calculator and write the sequence out that we use for this scenario. So if we're increasing it by 3.15% every quarter, it's going to be Tn plus 1 equals 1.0315 times by Tn. And the initial term is 5,000. We start with $5,000. I tick that box and graph some of the values. Ignore that. I don't know where my sequences went. Can I click on them back here? No, never mind. Anyway, because this was the quarterly interest rate, it means that after 4 n values, that would be how much we increase in 1 year. Okay, so this question is at the end of 4.5 years. 4.5 times by 4 is 18. So we need to go down to the 18th term, which is at $8,738.08. So our answer for that question would be the value of the investment at the end of that period. We don't need to take the original investment off. It would just be $8,738.08. For part B, what interest has been earned on this investment. So that's where we take off the $5,000, and that would just leave us with $3,738.08. And then the final part, the investor wishes to double his investment. How long will this take? Well, the original investment was $5,000. If we go back to our calculator and keep going down until we get to 10,000, which would be double the original 5,000. The first term that's over 10,000 is the 23rd term. So if we do 23 divided by 4, because remember every 4 terms is 1 year, it gives us 5.75 or 5 3/4. And 3/4 of 1 year is 9 months. So the answer would be 5 years and 9 months. That's probably the last video I'm going to do. I am feeling a lot better at the moment though. So if you, over the next few lessons, feel you need, or you've got a question that you want to ask me, you can ask me over email and I'll try and respond. But I hope those videos helped a little bit. Okay, thanks guys.